Good morning. It's Thursday. Let's chat. Thursday's still my favorite day of the week because it's the day me and my husband and everyone that knows me knows that I dedicate to my sewing, something in my sewing room. But I've had a lot going on this last couple weeks, and I'll try to catch up real quick. My friend in Europe, I have several friends that we meet together and do counted cross stitch generally or some sort of embroidery. For August, she set up Let's do at least a stitch a day in the month of August. So I said, okay, I'll do that. So I accepted the challenge, and challenge is being met. I have my calendar right here, and that's how in my Needlework Journal that I got from Stitching Cabin, Haley, I've circled every day that I've stitched. It's a digital journal, but she does them hard copy too. And so Elizabeth is using her hard copy, and so are some of the others. So I have done something stitchery every day. Maybe not actually count and cross stitch or embroidery, but sewing. So I'll catch you up on a few of my projects that I have been working on. I did get this out of the scroll frame and put it on my floss tube. It's called The Great Outdoors. I'm a little disappointed in the washing of it because I don't know how something got sticky on it. So maybe you can see it's a little sticky and discolored. So I'm going to have to wash it again. I don't know if because I had left it soaking in the sink overnight in the bathroom, in the guest bathroom, and we've had construction people working here, if someone didn't get something on it. But I have it rolled up in the towel to dry, but as I rolled it up, I felt that a little bit on each side. Maybe I got it while it was in the scroll on it and I didn't notice, so I'm gonna have to rewash that and then dry it and roll it up, dry it, block it, and then I'll show you when that's done. So that was a little bit disappointing to find that after I had done that work. But another project that I'm working on that I haven't talked about yet is this one. And since my other friend Elisa _crafting in Colorado has asked if anyone wanted to join her in Sunflower September. Well, I love sunflowers. They're my favorite flower. So I decided, yes, I can join her in Sunflower September. But in the meantime, I have been crocheting just simple granny squares, but trying to make them look like a sunflower. There's a crocheter whose handle is hooked by Robin. I will look it up and let you know. And I got the pattern from her. But what I'd like to do is, I have this valance right here, this window in my sewing room. I'll take a picture of it. And it has a blind and it's fine, but I thought if I could mount these kind of on point and make a row of them, several rows, they could be my valance above my window. So that's what I'm going for, is that. And I have these luscious colors that I got from Hobby Lobby. Aren't they neat? I have all my threads coming out, so it's easy to crochet. I have them in my bag that I made a long time ago, a swing bag, so that I can just pick it up and crochet. I have my hook here. Might have a needle and a little measuring tape. My scissors are always by my chair, so that works for me. The other thing that I went to Walmart yesterday. We don't really have we do have a nice quilt shop. I could have run over there, but I didn't. But I saw these. Have you used Waverly fabrics before? I generally don't buy my fabric at Walmart, but I remember that name from the past, and it was always good fabrics. Well, they sell them in 1 yard bundles and 2 yard bundles. So I bought these two to make a project bag for my counted cross stitch stitcheries that I'm going to do in the month of September, so I can do a sunflower September. So I have this project, and I have my pattern that I've printed out, drawn and printed out for myself on the board. So I will be working. Oh, I spilled my tea. Oh, it didn't. There's not much left in it. I love this cup. I don't usually like fall because it makes me sad, because my favorite season is summer. August, I think, is my favorite month. I wish it could just last longer. And sometimes it does. We get an Indian summer, but yes, I love summer. But I loved this cup because I love the color of the cup. It's kind of supposed to be my colors. I don't know. So these are a couple of things. And then this week, I'm going to set up this project on one of my Stitch-a-day. It's called Chickadees on the Fence by Luca S. And it has all the flosses and everything in there. I'm working on another Luca S project that I bought at the same time called King of Flowers. And I love doing that. But I put on my wipgo board, which is like bingo, but it's works in progress. So I put on my wipgo board that I wanted to start this, and that came up for this month. We get 2 of our squares a month to finish. So I have to work on my morning tea embroidery and get this started this month, and then I'm all caught up. So I have been working on my wipgo board. I was 2 months behind. We had a lot of stuff going on. So now I'm kind of getting back into all of my things. Another thing, which is what I'm going to do today with my Zooming Zisters, my Zo Zisters, is I'm going to cut out fabric to make a couple of these trivets. Have you done folded star trivets before? This was my first one. It's probably a little crooked. I made it with my Zoing friends on a Thursday. And it was fun and it was easy. It takes time, but it's really easy. So I got some fabrics so that I can make 2 of these, because in September I'm going to spend a week with a couple of cousins that in my age group, and we have fun together. So I'm looking forward to that. So I want to make one for each of them. So every week I have said I'm going to cut them out, and every week I do a different project. I still haven't finished my quilt over here. It's still on the quilting machine, my Bargello, but I am working on it and it will be done. Okay, so what I'm going to do is join my sisters, my Zoing Zisters, and then I'm going to cut out for the folded star. I don't know if I'll get any sewn today, but I'll pop back in when we're done and whatever and catch you up and put some of the pictures up and load this up. So I'll see you in a few minutes. Okay, well, I'm back. It's only been a second to you, but it's been a whole afternoon, including a nap for me, and it's time for me to get a little dinner. But I wanted to come on and just finish up my day. I'm sitting here arranging the fabrics that I cut. Remember, was my job for today, was cutting the fabrics to make 2 of these trivets. It's very thick because there are 8 fabrics all layered together, and then you put the back on and you bind it. You can see that each fabric doesn't show a lot, so it's really hard to pick or to know what you want. So I picked fabrics I liked that I thought went together. These are for one cousin. Oh, I think I'll put that yellow at the top because that'll be for the center. This cousin said her favorite color is anything bling. So I went to the quilt shop in Lebanon, Oregon, and I found this sparkly fabric. This is a metallic. You can kind of see that. And this has metallic going through it. But I don't know how much of that will show in each of these little bits. But that was 8 of each, 8 3x5 pieces of 8 fabrics.
So it will make the 8 wings of the star, of the folded star. So this is for the other cousin. These look very blue, but they are very purple. She loves purple and maroon. And that almost looks rust, but at least with my lighting, it almost looks rust. But that's what I did today, and I look forward to having that done. Thank you so much for watching my vlog, and hopefully I'll be back next week with other good things to show. Perhaps I will have 2 of these done to show you. Okay, nice chatting with you. Bye.